2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. He'll see the West All-Stars and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Stephen Curry, Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. And it's DeRozan, and it's Jokic in at the center.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Leonard.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
So many players increase their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
And the rejection by James. Here's DeRozan. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is George. Leonard looking over the floor. The shot by George, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo passes to Jokic.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Passes it to Leonard. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Out to DeRozan. It's Curry outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Jackson in the corner. Leonard trying to break free. Jackson misses. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. There's the pass to George. Poked loose. To the inside. Zubac unable to get that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Back to Antetokounmpo, and they pick up 2.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 5. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Marcus Morris. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for James. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul's subbed in for Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Giannis kicks to Mitchell. Paul passes to Allen. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Leonard draws the double. In the corner, Powell with it. Outside Leonard. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Batum comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Jackson.
I'll tell you, Norman Powell fills in the gaps for this team at both ends.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Leonard against him. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. So it's the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. It's Powell on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
Off the catch. Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Curry dishes to Butler. Curry looking around. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Powell. Pass to Covington. Right side, Batum. He can't get that one. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Powell, the pass to Mann. Pass to Covington, inside. And the rejection by Giannis. On its way from Curry. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Powell. Batum is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Coffey in at the three. And it's the Clippers with the ball. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Powell. And so here are the West All-Stars. 3-point lead. James kicks to Curry. The three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Kennard. He dishes it to Covington. Passes it to Coffey. Over James. Coffey can't get it to go. LeBron drives in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Kennard, the pass to Covington. Batum trying to break loose. Covington's shot is off. And the West All-Stars have possession. And there's the drive. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Beyond the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Have to guard Covington at all times from outside the arc. He is lethal from deep.
Curry kicks to LeBron. For 3, Mitchell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Clippers Spirit Dance Team. Make some noise.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Jackson. No good that time. Garland with the defensive effort. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. They get the rebound. Outside for George. Those three-pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Garland finds Giannis. Outside DeRozan. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 10. The shot by George. Wide open. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Stolen by Zubac. And here's George for 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Covered by Giannis. Now the pass to Kennard. Outside for George. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson against Garland. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Rosen dishes to LeBron. Down low. Jokic passes to Giannis. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
Clippers trail by 11.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. The 9-footers on the mark. 5 points in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac. And Norman Powell subbed in for Luke Kennard. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in and really deep through that time. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LeBron against George. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Back to DeRozan. Outside Curry. Kicks to James. There's the dish to Curry. Back to LeBron. Pass to Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3-pointer.
Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his 5th 3-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
And here's George for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist in the game. Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 20 points.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry outside. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now, here is George. He's got 6. In the corner, Powell with it. Outside Leonard. From 20 feet out. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Curry outside. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Terrific way to end the half. Nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
And so it's the West All-Stars looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. With the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Leonard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Curry with the 3. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 3-pointer. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 14-point game.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Jackson against Curry. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jared Allen's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for James. Butler on the wing. The feed to Allen. They double-team Curry. Butler dishes to Allen. Curry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Curry. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Zubac. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, George. Back to Leonard. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Zubac. To the middle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Curry. He has 29. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 32 points.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And the Clippers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. LeBron, he's checked in for Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Butler. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Jarrett Allen. And Paul's subbed in for Curry. Here's Mann. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
I see him. And DeRozan kicks to Paul. And here is VanVleet. Back to Antetokounmpo. Batum with the steal. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Paul can't get... to go. And so it's Covington who brings... brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Leonard, the pass to Coffey. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his third assist on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's LeBron. Big T that time from Leonard.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
A baseline J. Yes, that goes in. Batum's got his first basket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Giannis outside. James trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Giannis. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. Leonard with the ball. He's got 13. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What an effort from Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
Good, nice job down low. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's DeRozan. Passes it to Paul. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Paul kicks to Antetokounmpo. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Covington. Back to Leonard. The pass to Batum. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Clock at 6. Coffey passes to Mann. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
West All-Star substitution.
Curry passes to Giannis. Now Van Vliet. It could go, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the West All-Stars taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Jackson is out there with Powell. And it's Kennard in at the 3 spot. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And a deep 3 from Curry. And they recover it. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. George is checked in for the Clippers. And West also making a switch. Jokic has checked in for Curry. Marcus Morris with the three.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's West now. 16-point lead. Outside Butler. Back to Mitchell. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Takes the three. Rebound by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jackson. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Allen. James comes in for Butler. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Curry subbed in for Garland. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. And finished off by LeBron.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Outside, George. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Good on the three-point shot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Curry finds DeRozan. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three. Corner offline. Clippers trail by 13. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Look at how high Norman Powell gets on these dunks. Love showing off his athleticism.
Here's James. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
LeBron against George. Outside Jackson. Shoots it up. George, no good.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
And James throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And it's George finishing it off.
Long and athletic. PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Here's to Rosen. Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
The first one falls, and the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And both free throws good for Zubac. James looking it over. Passes to Curry. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 38 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
To the paint, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Giannis. And a wide open look for James. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 16. 124 left in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Zubac. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Jackson against Curry. The 3 from George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Now here's Curry. No good on the 3. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Leonard with no one around. And another 3 for the Clippers.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
James against Leonard. Outside Jackson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And if you're the defender, you have to respect the ability of Jackson to finish. That opens things up for the assist.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Curry dishes to James. Back to Curry. DeRozan passes to Curry. Lets it go from the wing, and that one drops.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.